Welcome guys, this is Edwin and today we're going to look at the latest traditionals I got in my collection. A couple of GECs and one Northwoods right here that is also made by GEC. And this, guys, I probably got it in the past month and a half or 2 months. I know I've been in a roll. But guys, like you know, I always love carrying a traditional. Usually it's this one right here, the GEC 35 beer and sausage. Like I always mention, I love having my tactical folder with a traditional combo. Okay, and this knife right here on the GEC 35, this beautiful spear point is being used, like you can see, and man, I use it for everything. And you know, that's what I love it. I really enjoy keeping track of GEC, even if I don't score all of their models, because like you know, it's pretty difficult to get. And of course, Northwoods as well is the one that started my traditional journey. Okay, back in the day, I did a video on my collection of Northwoods, also about my collection of GECs, but I need to do an update on those because I have a couple more, you know, that I need to make sure I do that. So let's go real quick through these files right here. Let's start on the left with that UNLXD bullet. Okay, and this guy is big. Okay, we're talking about a 3.5-inch blade right here with that beautiful drop point, carbon steel, that stamp of UNXLD bullet right there. Okay, if you look at the model, let me see, this is the tube right here for this model. And that model name will be the Model 65, okay? With Indian paintbrush jig bone covers. And it's a beautiful red jig bone that they did on this model right here. This is a little bit on the bigger side for me. I usually don't carry this style of big slip joints, but I love that bullet style of shield, and the jig bone is something that I've been really enjoying as well. And hey, this is one of those classic. I'm very happy to have it in my collection. Great action, you know, like what you expect with GECs. And look at that finish right there with that spring, and again, beautiful jig bone across the board. Again, the GEC number 65. The other one, a Farnham field tool that caught me by surprise, and I was able to get one. This one, I should say I got it on the secondary market, and it's this guy right here, the GEC 71 with black linen micarta. You know I love my micartas. Man, the 71, that Sut Buster, right? It's a classic knife. It comes with the classic Sut Buster blade that is really utilitarian. And this guy right here has another tool, and it's that right there, that bottle cap opener right there. And of course, here, if you want to do a little bit, I won't suggest that, a little bit of prying or using it as a, you know, as a tool and stuff like that, but really, really nice. And again, the GEC 71, a classic on traditionals. And I love that stamp right there, Sut Buster right there. Let me see if I can, right there, you got it. Very, very nice, okay? And again, this is one that I will definitely carry. Love the Sut Buster style and love micarta. So at some moment, yeah, I don't know, I've been carrying this already for 2 years and I'm still in love with it. But at some moment, I'll probably switch it with this one and enjoy that one as well. Let's go with the Northwoods. And Northwoods, like you know, really rare. This guy right here, the Lookout Jack in Desert Iron Wood. Check that wood handles or covers right there. Oh my God. This is a beauty. I do have one in blue camel bone, and this one show up in one of the groups, and I was lucky enough to be able to work with the owner and, you know, and get it from him. Really, really nice. This is a big knife right here, and just with that classic Norwood look, right, of that, you know, heat treated finish on the top, that they leave it like that raw with that Norwood stamp. And it's just a beauty. Another big knife. This guy right here is, let me see, let me measure, right, 3.5 inches as well in terms of blades. So a little bit big for me to carry, but I love Northwoods. I love that design, and it's a classic. Another great action and excellent finish by GEC. If you don't know, Northwoods is built by GEC. Really, really good. The Lookout Jack, very, very cool. Now, these two right here, I need them to have it because if you notice, it's the same style as this one right here, the beer and sausage, a GEC 35 style of frame, right? That cigar shape is what it's called, but with different style of tools and blades and all that. And in this case, this is a beauty, guys. This is the Tidwit. Let me look for the cover here. Let me see. Yes, right here. Tidwit Cutlery Cattle Knife. And it's just a freaking beauty. The model 35 in ox blood jig bone. You might not see in camera, but it's like this wine style of jig bone. Okay. I will say ox blood jig bone, and man, it has that really utilitarian style of blade that I love from my beer and sausage. Really, really nice. I have that stamp of cattle knife right there. And man, it's just a freaking beauty. And then you have these other tools or other blades right there. A smaller one right there. And then what is the other one? Oh, I opened this one already, and then this one. Warncliffe. Very, very nice. Just a beauty, a real work of art, in my opinion. You can see the fit and finish on this guy is impressive, man. It's just something else. And I'll probably do later other videos on it. It's just a quick look on these models. And the last one, but not last, is the Johnny on the Spot right there. And this is their version of a camp tool knife. Okay, again, GEC 35 on black tex Dell. So Dell rim, okay? So this is not bone. This is like some type of plastic or something, but it feels actually pretty good. Like you can see, you have that really nice shield right there. And again, their version of a camp tool knife on this smaller frame. And again, it has that blade shape that I love. The Johnny on the Spot tag right there. Very, very cool. And again, as a camp knife, it does came with different tools. That bottle opener, okay? And of course, it has that, how you call this? Can opener, I will say right there. Again, this is one of those that is really, really nice to have in the collection. I'm loving the GEC 35 models. Like you know, I carry this a lot. Again, my GEC 35 is one that is always with me. It's been with me for years, for 2 years or so. I've been carrying this piece right here on this leather sheath. And guys, those are the latest GECs and Northwoods traditional knife I got in my collection. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Carlo PR on Instagram, carloblaze.com. And hey, I wish you have a great day out there. Bye.